Here at home, MARTA increased security moments after learning about what happened in New York. Some of those measures include more SWAT teams and K-9 units. CBS 46's Rebecca Schramm continues our team coverage. Rebecca, you're not hearing about any credible threats to MARTA, correct?
That's correct, Rob. Really, they're just trying to err on the side of caution. They did have a little bit of a scare this morning here at the Lindbergh MARTA station in Buckhead. I'm going to have more on that in a moment. But first, here's what MARTA police are doing to keep customers safe. MARTA riders have a little extra company in train stations and on trains. Some they can see, like K-9 units and uniformed officers on the platforms. Some of the additional security, though, they can't see. Undercover officers who look like any other rider.
I've ridden the trains all my life. You know, I was born with a Metro card in my hands.
Darnell Pfeiffer is a native of New York City. He wasn't entirely surprised to hear about the subway shooting there.
You're never going to be able to prevent something like that. Never. Because what are you going to do? You're going to check everybody who gets on the train. You know how many people ride the train every day in New York? Never going to happen.
He and other riders are glad to hear that MARTA is on heightened alert.
I'm 86. I don't worry anymore.
Joan Sammons takes MARTA to and from the airport when she travels. She says the New York City incident won't alter her mindset.
Well, that's New York. This is Atlanta, and I know we have a lot of crime in Atlanta, but I have never hesitated to take MARTA.
She says sometimes she does encounter riders who appear to be mentally unstable. Just this morning at the Lindbergh station, we saw officers questioning passengers about a trespasser seen hopping on and off the tracks. MARTA briefly paused train service until they could be sure the man was gone.
You do what you can, but you just hope that, you don't have some mope, just like, whoever jumped on the tracks over here. You just hope that nothing happens when you're on the train.
And MARTA Police Chief Scott Crayer tells CBS 46 News his best advice is simple but very effective. If you see something that just doesn't look quite right, say something. It really could save lives. Live in Buckhead, Rebecca Schramm, CBS 46 News.